What's up, Dragon Brood? Not a whole lot to go over in this video. We're just going to talk a little bit about the JUND DEATHTOUCH list. I know a few of you wanted to see this in action because we played it in the early access event on Wednesday of this week. And thanks to Wizards for letting me participate in that, by the way. But the deck actually worked out pretty well, surprisingly. We actually had some pretty good games against some slower decks, against some control decks. So against creature decks, it's actually really good. So here in the early goings of the meta, it might be okay, depending on how many creature things you run into. It's against the slower decks where you have to get a lot more creative to win those games. So what I'm going to do here is just take some of the matches that I had from the early access event and just let you watch some of those. I'm not going to do a whole lot to them. You can get them just slightly edited, but it's going to be just as they are. So hope you enjoy it. Here come the games. Yeah, people have gone sub crazy recently. So just so everybody knows, on Thursday, we're now going to be doing 2 giveaways. The original plan, oh my goodness, hold on. Let me get back over here for a second as we're staring at Fabled Passage. Ugh. Bleh, bleh. All right, we'll keep it. Just gonna go with this though for now. Yep, that's got to stay on top. But yeah, so we were originally going to do 1 giveaway on Thursday because I was excited. We got to 1,000 followers, and that was like a big plateau, right? Well, in the last 24 hours, we also eclipsed 100 subs, which hasn't ever happened for me. So we're going to do 2 giveaways during the Thursday night stream. So between 9 p.m. and midnight Pacific time. Giveaways, we've been doing them where they happen usually between like, what was the last ones? I think we did like between 10:45 and 11 Pacific time. So if you're wondering, that's probably the most like absolute time I can give you that it'll happen. But I'm going to go into the Dragon Vault and I'm going to pull out 2 things that we're going to give away. And everyone is eligible if you are in the chat. So I may do something, even an extra one for people that are subbed, actually. Because subs don't have to be present to win. That's the way all my drawings work. You do have to be present if you're just in the chat, but if not... ooh, what do we do with this? I think we keep it. Because it gives us a chance to play 2 things next turn, or play like... Domri and something, and then possibly if we get another land, play Sark in the following turn. I kind of like that. So let's just get in there with the Moss Viper. Alright. The opponent's trying to do big things here, obviously. There's a Growth Spiral. I've been away in the last week. Oh, hey, cool. Yeah, definitely. Believe me, I have many things in the Dragon Vault. As evidence, by the way, if you haven't checked it out, check out the YouTube page. We're doing big giveaways over there as well. Gonna let that run through today, and then I'll probably do the drawing sometime between Thursday and Friday. Okay, so what can the opponent do that we don't like? They could deal 4 to everything, and we would not like that. We could do this and gives everything +2, but this also drains the opponent, so that's fine, I guess. Sure, let's do it. Just to see the new card in action. I really wanted to play Domri, if I'm being real, but, you know. Because Domri would allow me to just play Sark in the next turn, which is more exciting. But this lets us see a new card in play. Oh, Cavalier of Thorns. How I don't love thee. Ooh, that was a timely pickup. That is most excellent.
Close your eyes and listen to the sounds.
Oh, wait,
of the
hold
wild.
on. Let me double check that. I played that a little too quick. The best they can do is get an Omnath. Yeah, whatever. We'll gain a life off that.
Watch out.
Kill the Cavalier.
Bite.
I mean, they can get the Omnath. We don't really mind all that much. Omnath will come down, probably kill our Blighted. Oh, won't even kill our Blighted Fang. They'd only be able to kill one of our 1/1s. And then we can use Domri to off that guy, and then that might be enough. Or get us real close. Because we'll get +1/+1s from the Vivian. This is going to drain for 4, put the opponent at 9. They'll block one of these, I assume. Oh no, they're not even blocking. Oh boy. I guess the good news is they're not blocking, so that means they didn't have a sweeper in hand, because otherwise it wouldn't be a real point to keeping the Grazer. Yeah, this might just be it. I ran into any cool decks in this stream. I feel like I have, but I'll have to go back and review the videos to figure it out. Oh, Kogla. Oh, that was not expecting that. But I think we're still okay since we have Vivian plus Domri here.
I'd get out of the way.
And then, yeah, we'll just get in there. All right, there we go. Pretty much everything that was in my YouTube video today, we've started rolling through it. I think the only one we haven't played that's left from those 6 is Mono Red. We're gonna keep this. We're gonna keep it. Look at the doggo on the sleeves. He's all armored up. That's cool. Hadn't seen those. That's pretty funny. Temple of Abandon. Do we want that on top? Probably not. We already have access to 4 lands. Vacus, thanks for the follow. Also, if anybody wants to see, I did individual walkthroughs of all the decks, so you understand like why the card choices are what they are. I also did a compilation deck today on my YouTube channel, so if you follow that link, it takes you to those. Okay, what do we want to do? You know what's cute? Well, no, that doesn't do it, actually. Darn it. Doesn't do what I want to do. Okay, well, we'll just play Shovel. Put a counter on probably this guy when it comes into play this turn. And then we'll try to kill it with the Porcuparrot. I'm going to turn Shovel into a Porcuparrot. It's kind of weird, but, you know, why not? Oh, I can't, actually. He's a human. He's a human. I should have played that. Well, no, it wouldn't matter. It wouldn't matter. Alright, so we'll take our 2. Put the counter on the Lovestruck Beast, because we're going to want that one dead one way or the other. I'm wondering, though, do we want to play just the Vampire? Man, is opponent just on mono green? Because if so... Oh, this is so tough. Because we're kind of incentivized to play Questing Beast next turn anyway, right? Alright. I'm going to do this. Because Blightfang can still at least block Stonecoil Serpent, I guess. And I'm willing to trade Shovel for a Lovestruck Beast. I'm okay with that. Trade up, get 3 life, get a card. Like, I am totally fine with that trade. The opponent seems to be saying they're okay with that trade. I don't believe they are. So let's see what card they have. Oh, I guess they really were. I'm impressed. Well, now things get interesting. Okay. Don't think we're quite in questing beast mode yet. We're going to do this. We're going to turn this hooded Blightfang into a Porcuparrot. Make him bigger so it becomes a 3/4. And then I'm just going to... I feel like we're going to be in a game of chicken. I probably could have just killed the Yorvo there, but I feel like maybe if we're creative, we can get the opponent to spend a card. Oh, McBash, I didn't even see you with the sub there. Thanks so much. We've had 6 subs today. That's nice. All right, just going to pass. We will block with this Dire Moon. Seems more than reasonable. Fantastic. Garrick's just going to make a 3/3 beast. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and just kill Garrick. Because that's the other half of the cool new abilities from the Blightfang. It's like cheating. Get my trigger there. Yeah, this is pretty rough for the opponent in this scenario. Especially since we have a backup questing beast. And this is rough too, because like you want to kill the Porcuparrot, but like, do you really want to leave questing beasts on the table? It's weird that there was a DEATHTOUCH tribal deck hidden in the format all this time, you know? Do we want the card here? Do we want the card here? I think we shouldn't be greedy and we should go for the card, so we'll just pass. Because if we don't need to play Questing Beast next turn, we can at least spend all the mana to get a card and have another creature. Yeah, this is a good combo. Whenever you have a Porcuparrot on something, plus you have Blightfang, and just being able to off Planeswalkers, like, that's nice. Hey, Desert Goblin, welcome to the chat. Yeah, this Porcuparrot Blightfang situation is kind of nice. Yeah, like, cool, you have a questing beast. Like, what do we care, right? Like, we're just going to shoot it with our Porcuparrot. Wait, what is this? What? Oh, because it's during the declare attacker step. Gotcha. No, we don't know blockers. I'm confused. Why was I not able to target it? It was asking me... Okay, now it's letting me. That was weird. I don't know what just happened there. I skipped something. Double Porcuparrot's a little bit wasted. We don't need to do that. Let's take a look at cards here. Ooh, a second hooded Blightfang. Now we're talking. I will take damage for that. That is so worth it. Now we get to drain for extra. Alright. Well, I think that's probably going to do it. Because then we can just shoot down a blocker, attack with 1, 2, 3. That's 3 triggers. Twice, so that's 6. And then, unless they play something bigger than a 2 power. Okay, there you go. Well, that at least buys them some time. Yeah. Because now we just kill the Stone Coil Serpent. And then we attack. That's 6. They can block a Blightfang. Well, I don't know. I mean, that blocks here, that blocks, that blocks. They're actually not dead. Well, actually, yeah. Never mind. Because I can just kill the 3/3. And then attack. Though I guess in a weird way, I should actually just Porcupaired it up the other Blightfang. It's probably what I should have done. That's a mistake. Oh well. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. They're going to take 4 regardless there, and then, yeah. Some thought about Pestilence Spirit. There's no point, Sonic Zephyr. It's, like, the problem is people seem to want to play Pestilence Spirit because they're hung up on, like, the combo you can play with, like, the volley and whatever. But the truth is, you can just kill the things and not have to play bad cards main deck anyway. At least that's the way I feel about it. I don't think it's necessary, truthfully. Yeah, Lancelot lost again. If you there, the top one, the top donation button is for the Tiltify link. That's the one that goes straight to the charity. My one below is a tip link, so if people want to send bits or anything they would normally do, that goes directly to me today through PayPal and does not give money to Twitch today to further support the efforts that everybody is dealing with today. Alright, I'm just going to play these 2 Moss Vipers. I don't know how this is going to end up at all. Oh, don't get me wrong, like, the volley combo is good when it happens, but the problem is, if it just doesn't happen, it's kind of lame. Or you go to play it, and then they just, like, stomp your Pestilence Spirit, and, like, that's pretty bad, too. I've actually done that to somebody, and I was like, well, okay, then. Alright, we definitely want to land here at this point. Sadly, we're going to be discarding the Sarkhan, hoping to draw a land. I think that's our game plan. Or if we just draw a Blightfang, I would be accepting of that as well. Lots of mono black today. Not a surprise. I feel like we expected we were going to see that. Put that over here. Get in while the getting's good. I mean, you can send everything at Garrick this turn, I assume, if you so choose. Seems reasonable. They opted not to. That's fine. This seems like a reasonable trade for us. I will take this. Yeah, exactly. I was like, what is the opponent even doing? Like, what makes you think that was going to be okay? Alright, well, Porcupaired, you got some work to do, friend.
I like to think big.
Alright, let's see what business the opponent has for us here. They have access to a lot of mana. Okay, second Underworld Dreams. That's fine. We're gaining enough life that we don't even care. I mean, do we even care if they have like a Gray Merchant? What's that? 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? I mean, they'd go to 18, so that's annoying. But other than that... Okay, Yara, that's a real card. Oh, Timurit, you're annoying. Fortunately, we have Death Touch things, but otherwise, yeah. Not the most fun. Oh, they are trying to play that thing, though, where, like, you draw half your deck, lose half your life, whatever that thing. With these, really good. Okay, so we want to kill a Yara, for sure. We want to... Man, or do we just want to attack? The opponent's on... You know what? I think we just do this. Just don't leave the opponent options.
Dare you to stop this?
You know what? Yeah, let's go for it. Because even them blocking with a creature, that's still fine. Because it means they wouldn't be taking... Or wouldn't have as much damage from like a Gray Merchant if that were to happen.
Your end has arrived.
Though I could have put more pressure. I guess I could have also just made Garrick a 4/4 and left the opponent at just like 1 or 2 life. But if they get the thing that makes us draw half our deck, we just lose here. The life gain, drain life, was actually fine. It was sort of what you expected it would be. We didn't draw the black cards that often, but they're pretty stout. Yeah, the opponent's just dead here. We've got Garrick plus Death Touch things, plus Sarkin for 8-12 in the air, so yeah. Not much they can do. I mean, they're doing all they can trying to gain life, but they'd have to get to at least 13 to not die here. Well, no, even then, it'd have to be 15, because Garrett gets to give a creature +3/+3. So it'd have to be at 16. Oh, yeah. We just had all of it. Yep. And that's it. So, like I said, the deck actually plays just like what you would expect. The Garrick is actually really good. The Blightfang's really good. No surprise. The new cards that we wanted did exactly what we wanted to in this list. So that's fantastic for us. But the only thing I ask is if you please like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and then come back and see us every day because we have new stuff all the time. But yeah, just come check out the other videos. That's all I have for you today. We'll see you next time.